apartments no more.
Who was pissing around?
I don't know. I told him, I was like, hey, man, a lot of people do a lot of crazy things. I'll make sure and tell everyone to respect the spot. But other than that, he didn't officially tell me to stop it, but it was the first time I ever got the call in 3 years I've been doing the mic.
Wow.
Damn.
That was whenever Darren got in your face while you were sitting down.
And we talked about that last week's episode.
And so now...
Yeah, he brought it up.
He brought it up.
Yeah. Darren was sitting down next to me. He was like, ah.
Oh, no.
And so now that this has happened again, a second week in a row, and I know for sure the cops got called last night. I'm fairly sure my landlord got called again, because if they called the cops, they had to call my landlord. So if he calls me, it's either going to be like, this is the second warning, or leave, or stop it. Something to that effect.
Man, they're not going to kick you out, bro. They love you here, bro.
No, I mean, you know.
They love you, your white baby, and your white wife.
Yeah, I probably won't be evicted, but he's probably going to kindly
We're
ask
going to
me.
get evicted, though.
Yeah, he's going to kindly ask me to stop Garage Mic.
Mm-hmm.
And I just might have to.
But that's the thing with just our Garage Mic. That won't mean Garage Mic Studios will be closed.
Right.
Because then, like, let's say you run a dope-ass show here, like...
It's still a fucking garage. And that's what I was telling Niles earlier. Like, I'll probably just do it, like, much more chill, and we'll have to, like, close the garage a little bit and, like, not hang out in the alley as much.
Right.
Because the bottom line is, like, as long as this is my garage, I can do whatever the fuck I want in it.
Yeah.
Like, my neighbors can only complain about me being in the alley.
Yeah.
Like, legally, they can't really stop it. True. So, it would just be super low-key.
We should start, like, implementing, like, everybody that comes to Garage Mic has to bring a quarter. That way they can go pee.
Yeah.
And support the local laundromat.
Sometimes homeless people just sleep in the bathroom.
Yeah, like, you can't stop it. This is a dirty-ass city. This is, like, the asshole of Hollywood.
You took a piss out here last night. What you talking about, everybody else?
I take pisses here, too.
I know, but I take it right here, man. I've seen some comedians, like, go into, like, the section
I know, they go,
here.
when you go back there, that's a no-go.
It's like you're pissing on somebody's, like, wall.
Yeah,
and you know.
Oh, people pissing on the wall?
Yeah, they go back in there.
Man,
I'm
piss
like,
on the fence.
Yeah, just go along the fence somewhere.
Yeah, go along the fence.
You can't be going back there.
Comedians can't have nice things, man. Ever. Next week is like my last Garage Mic for a long time, so I hope we at least get to do it next week. So.
Damn.
Comedians are like water, man. They'll find their way to erode anything over time. They'll wear it down, and they'll push the
or
fucking...
a disease.
It's because, I don't think I think it's the crazy open micers are a disease. Because it's always been like that since open mic started. Like, you had the people that were hustlling to get their like, craft out.
They're not going to cause problems.
Yeah. Exactly. But the people that will are just people that, like, are kind of like on the crazier side and do comedy.
That's the kind of person it takes to be there in the first place.
Right.
It's a dirty, crazy person. Like, no one dedicates.
But there's levels to it. There's definitely levels to it. I do agree with that. We're all dirty or whatever, like crazy. But there's some motherfuckers that are just, like, insane.
Yeah. Because, I mean, you got to think about it. It's like a free, open mics are like a free space, so anybody can come. Mm-hmm. So when you do something where anybody can come, anybody comes, and usually them niggas is going to be crazy. So it's just like, open mics have definitely just opened my, I don't know, just my mind so much, because you just think those kind of people aren't in the world, and then you meet them.
Yeah. And then Alibaba comes through like, hey, it's spouting this, fuck this N-word. I'm like, what? Alibaba?
Little Egyptian man wearing a MAGA hat. That's crazy. Oh
That's...
my God.
He's just a little clown.
Yeah, he's a troll. He's a Facebook comment. That's it. Like, he's a Facebook comment in real life.
He's
That's
like if a genie fucking just got him back together as the Facebook comment.
Nothing to be taken seriously, you know. Nothing.
Yeah, he talks a lot of shit. You know, some of you are gonna meet him, maybe, probably, hopefully not.
You guys have been doing comedy a little longer than me. What has been, like, your favorite spots to, like, perform at, like, open mic wise? Like?
We're at it, but not anymore, I guess.
Yeah, we'll see next week.
Besides Garage Mic.
Yeah, what happened to you getting a little tattoo machine then doing Garage Mic, like, right here, bro?
I want to do it.
Yeah, like,
you
can
buy
do
one.
Do one, like, right here, like, right on my ankle,
I want to buy
bro.
one. I'm super down.
Dude,
I might just do
you're
it.
a good
with, like,
artist,
a
bro,
paper
so,
clip.
like, I trust, like, the way you would fucking...
I don't want to, like, fuck up. And
what, you ever
push
heard about
too
this
deep.
theory? This idea?
I've heard of it. I don't support it.
Oh, well, whatever, man. He's a good
I'm
artist.
gonna start doing tattoos.
Yeah, start.
I think about it.
Garage Mic
Bro.
Tattoo Studio.
Why don't we just find somebody that has their own shit, and for next week, you know, and then just before the mic starts, you know. That was less distraction.
I gotta find a motherfucking machine though. I gotta find a cheap one, man. I gotta find
you
like
can
a
just
good
buy
price with
these?
it. Even
Hell yeah, bro.
So you can just buy a machine and just start doing tattoos on people.
You can
Yeah,
make
people
one. They make them in prison.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can make one out of a mechanical toothbrush.
What the fuck?
And a pen or whatever.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
And it just takes like the right ink so it doesn't fucking melt your skin or something like
Shit,
that.
Walmart sells a kit, bro.
Yeah, they do. There's like ones where
Walmart
it's
sells
just for
everything.
eyebrows. And it's just like literally a little needle. There's a pop, pop,
Really?
pop, 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 pop. And so if you do enough dots in a line or in a row, or you can do shading and fucking like straight lines.
And you feel confident enough in your
The
artistic
only thing
ability.
the artistic side, yes. The medical side, no. It's like I don't know how.
What medical side? There's no medical
It's
medical
skin.
side?
It's needles going into
Bro,
skin.
you can get an infection from
It could
that.
go bad. Yeah, it could
But
go
like,
bad.
how does it go
I can
bad,
make it
though?
look
Like,
good. I don't know if I push too hard. I don't know if I didn't push
This
hard
nigga
enough.
Roger, bro.
Nah, see?
Like, look, this is a bad tattoo, and this was a professional tattoo artist.
Why was it bad?
Because look, it's fading because he didn't
you-
push hard enough.
Well, you
I
had
got
it.
one when I
well,
was
Or
you
he's
got-
got
18.
fucked up lines.
Well,
And
you
this
had it
man
for how
does-
long, bro?
Since I was like 17, 18.
So you had it for like what? That's a solid 7 years,
But
bro.
yeah, but
I've
it's,
had mine
it's
for
not
6
supposed to be like
years,
that.
hasn't
I've seen
faded
really
yet.
nice tattoos that are super old.
You sure they didn't get retouched though? Like people will do that.
No, you can do it right the first time. It just it depends on the artist, and I don't want to be like this guy where it's like it's not something you're necessarily proud of.
How long
This
did
is
you
part of
expect
why
it
I
to
want to
last,
learn how.
bro? Like,
Oh, well, I don't know. I've seen good tattoos.
Yeah,
There's
but
some really good ones, and those last. You could literally peel the skin off that person
Right, and it'll still
and
be there.
dry it out, and it'll be a photo. You've never seen those?
I've seen that, but they fade. Everything fades
Nah,
over
they look
time.
good.
If I wasn't a
They look
bitch, I'd get my tattoo removed.
What? You know you got LeBron James in the back, right?
Nah,
The king.
it ain't LeBron. That's I wish, nigga.
good. What does it say?
I have a Jesus tattoo on my back, dude.
Of Jesus?
Well, it's a crown of thorns, and it has a Bible verse under it.
You don't like it?
No, I don't even know if I believe in that anymore, and I have
You're
it tattooed on my
Satanist
back.
now?
Hey, Roger, that doesn't support this blasphemous shit.
I just said I don't know. I don't know what I believe.
Nah, this agnostic bullshit. Nah.
You don't. What's the Bible verse?
Hebrews 1:8. I don't even know what this shit says anymore.
You don't know what it says?
I don't even know what
you
the
got
Bible
a
verse says
tattoo it on
anymore.
you.
I know. I was a dumbass 18-year-old, dude.
You have no idea what that quote is?
I don't even know because I don't have the actual Bible verse quoted on me. I just have the reference.
Yeah.
Hebrews 1:8. So I don't even know what Hebrews 1:8 says, and I have it tattooed on my back. I was
This is my initials. Like this
I was
is
such a
VM.
dumbass
I mean,
18-year-old.
Oh, that's a V?
yeah,
That's
it's,
a V.
They shouldn't-
it's supposed to be
they
a V.
shouldn't-
Oh,
It's
they're like double V's almost.
I know. It looks like two M's. I fucked up.
Yeah.
They shouldn't let 18-year-olds make any decisions.
No, that's why they let them go to war.
Right, they're dumb. Like,
Mm-hmm.
like, why do I have this on my back? Like, I'm so upset.
Nah,
Does
it's
it look
cool,
ugly,
bro.
though?
Nah.
No, it's a cool tattoo. That's the thing. Like,
Was
it
it
looks.
done,
Like it has the rose beads and everything.
Yeah, it was
bro.
done by like a dope ass tattoo artist. Shout out to Pat. You know what I'm saying? But,
Pat in the backyard. Shut up.
yeah, shout out to Pat. But like, I don't want it anymore. Like, it was just like, what if you could just choose like, all right, at 25, I don't want this tattoo anymore, and it just went away. Like, if you could choose like 5-year tattoos or something like that.
You can be like Dean Del Rey, just ride a motorcycle, get hit, and then just skid like for a cool minute. That all the tattoos you got on your side are just like decimated.
Did you not get the point where I said at the beginning, if I wasn't a bitch, I get it removed? So therefore, I don't want to do that shit either, nigga.
But look, that way it's free.
Shut the fuck up.
You do like a do-over. People cover up tattoos.
Cover it
really
up.
well.
But then it's just like, what do I cover up a crown of thorns with?
I'd be
You can
so
do
glad-
whatever you
a
want, bro.
demon, like a fucking
No,
devil.
I'm definitely not a Satanist. I
Yeah,
definitely
you
don't
are.
believe in that shit.
Don't say that. They're watching. The Masons are watching you.
Nah,
The heads
that's
at Comedy Central. If you want to get in, you can't be saying that out loud.
Yeah, that's
now.
true, bro.
You gotta play the part, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Play the part. Infiltrate from within.
When you get asked to like do a sacrificial ritual,
Just
you
kill the baby, bro. Drink the blood.
Victor knows immediately
What if
what's
they-
up.
what if- so what if-
kill the baby? Drink
So
the
what if
blood.
they asked me to
That's
sacrifice
terrible.
one of the goons to get into Comedy Central?
Well, Dennis has to go, bro. I ain't say Terrence.
wow,
Be the ones closest to you, bro.
Roger didn't even think about who to sacrifice, dude.
Hell no, bro. We're sacrificing Dennis all day,
I think
man.
he'd sacrifice himself.
Cause look, I'm cool with Darren. Darren's my homie, but Dennis, He's been wilding out these last few weeks.
That's your fault, man. You set him on this course. Niles thinks it's from the Coachella shit.
I think it is, bro.
Yeah. He's been like, yo, man. No, but Jared loves me, bro. He's been like, yo, man, this semester, this year at CSUN has been the best because, you know, you've been here with me and we've been doing, like, you know, goon ass shit.
Yeah, I wish y'all would do some school ass shit.
I know, huh? Darren got all incompletes for like the whole row. Bro.
I feel like such a piece of shit, man. Cause I would come up there and get fucked up with y'all, and I'd be like, oh, they're obviously like handling their shit outside of this, and then I find out, no, y'all weren't.
No, we were. We just weren't going to the classes. You know, that's a little different.
No, that's not different at all. Going to class is a part of college.
Go to classes. Hey, Candace.
Hey, Candace, what's up?
We're having a Roger that intermission. The homie
River, what's up?
River's here. Hey, how you doing,
what's up,
River?
buddy?
It's good to see you. Yeah, we are recording. How you doing, River?
Say bye.
She River's like, yo, man, let me see this camera. Like, I don't really gotta say what's bad in my mouth. What's up, River? You wanna, take the third seat with your pops? Yo, so the nitty gritty is that Garage Mic might be over, but I appreciate every single minute you've got here.
Yeah, I've had some good times.
I've had some of the best times at Garage Mic. It's this reminds me, and it will always remind me of where my uncles sleep in Mexico City.
Oh my God, Roger. That's terrible.
Well, your uncles have homes?
Some of them do. Not all of them. Nah, bro, it's just like, when you start out with comedy, the longest you can really do sets is like 3 minutes, especially out here in LA. Mm-hmm. And after a while, you can kind of plateau to be like, all right, I can do 3 minutes. How do I get better? So when I started coming here, and Victor was letting me do longer and everything, it was the only place I could come and do a longer set. And so this was definitely a place I can say with my development where I got better as a comedian, even though it's just this grungy garage. But being able to do 10 to 15 minutes at least once or twice a week is very valuable. So I appreciate this place, man.
I appreciate the hell out of Garage Mic, man. I was going to Flappers from my house over... Like, I passed by Garage Mic on the 10 freeway. I'm on the way to Flappers. So I was like, man, I'm wasting like $5 in gas to wait an hour and a half and not get up.
Not get up sometimes, dude. And you got to buy something at Flappers.
And, yeah, then it turned into, like, you got to buy something. So it's like, man, that sucks. So I just started coming out of Garage Mic, bro. Once I saw Victor when I pulled up, and he was like, hey, what's good, bro? Like, I knew this for all my life.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably because I grew up with Martinez's, like, all in my apartment complex,
bro. Of course
you
did.
Yeah, the two major families that, like, I was homies with were Martinez's.
That's why you were second in line to be his godfather when Eric failed.
Yep. I'm River's godfather because Eric apparently can't drive to LAX and back.
He's like, oh, I want to be there for River. I want to provide. I can't give him no rides, though, or nothing, but...
Hey, man. I'm about to write on this TV show, and we about to put River in private school. That's what we about to do.
Damn, see, Niles is over here privileged, man. There ain't nothing wrong with public school, bro. LAUSD got me through. Shout out Hurricane.
Yeah, look what you're doing. You're drinking Hurricanes in the garage. I want River to work on Wall Street. Say Wall Street. Yeah.
Say Wall Street.
I want River to be a stockbroker, bro. We gotta use that blonde hair and white skin for good.
Nah, I understand that 100%, bro.
We put him in private school as soon as I get this check.
I ain't gonna lie, like, I don't think any of the people that I went to, like, high school with in my, like, department, the business and technology that grew up in my area, ever did, like, anything real serious after.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, besides work minimum wage, nobody's, like,
That's why I tell that joke, bro. Like, I went to a college where you had to pass a swim test to graduate. And because this economy is so bad, there's a lot of people that aren't using their diploma. So I had a homie that couldn't swim, takes the test, bro. So he risked his life to basically get a diploma he don't even use. Like, dog works at 7-Eleven now.
Yeah, he passed it, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
But
you secret swim.
He could have worked at 7-Eleven regardless.
Yeah.
But he went to college.
Exactly.
He has the skills to run that 7-Eleven.
Yeah, but he's not going to run the 7-Eleven because he's black, so it don't matter.
No.
Man, that's unfortunate.
Mm-hmm. But there ain't nothing wrong with working at 7-Eleven either. We think about it, bro.
It is if you paid to go to college.
Damn, that's true. Because then you got to pay those loans back.
Yeah, how you going to get out of debt working at 7-Eleven, bro?
Damn.
It never ends, man.
I never had to think about college debt because my shit is paid for, like a full ride.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
They get into the type of debt where you can't even you can't even bail out of it.
It's a scam, bro.
You can't even file for bankruptcy.
It's a scam.
Yeah, that's crazy. You can't file for bankruptcy and get your student loans like taken care of.
I did not know that.
They're like, nah, this is gonna follow you till you die, bro.
Let Uncle Niles
Give Niles one. Give him one.
Yo, River, you're not supposed to bite them, bro.
No,
Your teeth are
bite them.
Your teeth are gonna go to shit.
Yeah, he's gonna need some more.
You don't even have no teeth yet.
I think that's why they call it lifesavers. You save
He only eats candies when he's with the Steels, right?
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Don't let you do this, huh? But yeah, bro, like, college is such a scam. And it's crazy how we want you to pay money so you can get a job to make money to pay us back. That's so fucked up, dude.
And the books that you pay along the way.
Bro, I had no idea when I got to college that books were so expensive.
And they're outdated already.
Yes.
I know.
It's a book, not a cell phone, nigga. What
As
the
soon as they are printed, they're already
outdated, bro.
old.
Because we come up with new information all the time. Mm-hmm. Why isn't just everything on the internet? We have the power to do that. Mm-hmm. It's a scam.
Whatever you're stuttering could be found.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't need to be read.
Legit.
It could be read to you.
Yeah.
It's probably an audio book.
And then half the professors write the books, too.
Yeah, they make hella money.
That's like a religion. Money. That's very similar to religion, like just making up your own shit, selling the book on it, making people like have to come to it.
Mm-hmm. It really is. Every 101 class is its own religion.
And they never teach you about the real shit either, bro. Mm-hmm. Like in science, we didn't hear about like the moon landing being fake, or like. Alright, the theory. The theory behind dinosaurs might not be real.
I think we made it to the moon, but the footage they showed was fake.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, I think we definitely went to the moon, just not in 1969.
On our own time.
I don't think we did it in 69.
We did it. It was hard. They barely made it back.
Right.
It wasn't worth the money. They probably did it like a handful of times, and it's like, but what they showed is impossible. To make it there and back and be live the whole time. They can't be that live now.
With good reception, it's ridiculous. They're trying to fool us. It was filmed in Burbank, I like to say. They filmed it over at the Universal fucking Studios.
That'd be funny.
Bro, I'm telling you, there's a story. I'm not sure if it's real. There's
a call sheet somewhere from that set. Moon landing call sheet.
Bro, supposedly some Australian lady was watching it on TV and she saw like a rock flipped over that said like B. You know how you mark like props?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it hit, like the rock was flipped over and said B. And she reported it and everybody in her community got like vanished.
Right? When that happens, they like make those people seem crazy and all this kind of stuff. Just like how you know the rumor, the conspiracy theory that Dwight D. Eisenhower, when he was president, he met with a race of aliens at Area 51, and basically they signed a treaty like, yo, we won't fuck with you, you don't fuck with us, act like we're not real. And so but there's people that worked at Area 51 and different government things around that time that can give you an account to be like, yo, that shit happened. This nigga really talked to aliens, and then like there's this one guy and he was just never heard from again.
Damn.
I believe it, bro. Because think about it. If you're aliens, they're way smarter than us. Why come talk to some dumb motherfuckers like us? Go talk to the president and be like, yo, we want a meeting right now, and we're gonna lay the law down. Y'all don't come mess with us. We won't fuck y'all up. You know? Like, how is that really that crazy to believe?
No.
I don't think so. If I'm an alien, I'm gonna stay discreet because humans are crazy, dude.
It is a mutual exchange for them to allow it to be.
Because humans want to do two things, the things they find. They want to fuck it or kill it. And so I'm just like, yo, if I'm an alien, I want to stay away from us. Especially if you can kind of see what we're doing from... I sound crazy right now. I sound crazy.
You took me for a loop, bro, but I respect the whole idea that it can be plausible.
I think so.
I think Earth is like the entertainment capital of the galaxy.
We entertain everybody?
Yeah, the type of trade-off that it takes... Hey, how's it going? The type of trade-off that it takes to be that advanced means that you're probably not as
Can't be
creative or entertaining. So like they come here for fun, you know. We're like Las Vegas. We got the best drugs. We're like Hollywood. We got the best movies.
That's hilarious.
And like they're good at other shit, and they made it that far. But for them to be like us, you have to be kind of primitive.
You kind of be kind of dumb.
Yeah, it's a trade-off.
River,
stop touching it.
They must be so happy when they come down here because then they just bring all the printed money they want. That's like official, you know.
Yeah.
And then just like ball out, you know.
That's and like what Victor was saying. That's why like one of the bits in Planet Blak, I had the aliens coming down in white people suits.
Right.
Yeah.
And that could be part of the
privileged
plot.
Levins.
Like we also have the best weed.
Yeah.
You know, we got the best drugs.
A
lot of other planets they have like essential shit.
Right.
There's a planet full of water, there's a planet full of earth, but like we got coke. we got the best weed, you know, like we got fucking just like whatever. River, don't touch it.
That's why like we probably are, dude. They probably love like Tarantino movies because how violent they are and everything. Like I can see a bunch of aliens just like watching Pulp Fiction and Kill Bill and everything.
And loving it, yeah.
And then coming down here and be like, all right, I want to see them kill somebody like they do in the movies.
It's not that hard to believe, man.
I don't
We
think so,
preserve animals that are going extinct naturally just because they're pretty constantly. River, stop it.
You know what? World War I was probably started by aliens. If we're serious, they just wanted to see.
Because they just wanted us to start some shit.
Exactly,
Bro, I'm writing that down.
Bro, they wanted
you have officially just become a Planet Blak writer.
Bro, what? What's it say?
It says card full.
No fucking way,
Big homie.
God
Oh
damn.
no! How long has it said that?
that?
Good job, River.
Uh,
I have to write that down in Planet Blak, bro. That's hilarious.
At least you're still recording audio, yeah?
yeah, definitely.
Rogers just became an official Planet Blak writer.
me,
That's hilarious.
Okay.
Aliens started World War I to see us do some crazy shit. That's funny.
I think it's facts as fuck, bro.
World War I was so petty. They killed some duke.
Yeah, it really kind of started over like
Nothing. If we think about it. Yeah, I'm gonna record.
Archduke Ferdinand. Was he that important?
The whole world.
To fight over? Come on. What's up, bro?
We don't know.
He's got me, huh? Did you even chew the other one?
I didn't see your face, but
She was cute.
hey,
You need to chew these, okay? Don't swallow them.
yeah. Why the fuck is my shit like tripping out? It's like, well, it don't.
It's probably because it's got 15 minutes of my shit from there.
No, nothing. Video. Like the video doesn't want to like record.
Hey, I can go get the figure it out.
Nah, my video doesn't work on here either. So it's just audio. Yeah, audio's cool, man.
And you can just use that for clips.
Yeah, we got what we got, so it's cool. Yeah, excuse me, bro.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
River gonna be a movie.
Hell yeah,
Stop!
bro.
Don't pick it up, boy.
I think it's really good for him to like use it, like to
That's
be able to
fine.
see
He's
like
really
through the lens.
interested.
Yeah.
If I was that age, I wouldn't have been interested that
Yeah,
much. I don't think.
when he gets a little older, you can definitely get him in a class or something.
Mm-hmm. That's sweet.
He's very natural. You guys saw him on stage.
Uh-huh.
He wasn't scared.
No, he wasn't.
It wasn't.
When we were at the Renaissance Fair, he was ready to jump on stage.
Whenever we were shooting skits at Eric's, he would go behind the camera just to see what the angle was.
Is that Arthur? Uh-oh. Uh-oh,
Arthur! We got fucking
Say hi,
Arthur
Theo,
Hamilton.
Arthur.
And I got his special on that SD card, so.
Nice.
Say hi,
What's up?
Theo, Arthur.
Hey, Arthur Hamilton
say hi,
pulling
Arthur.
up. Hell yeah, bro. Privilege.
Go say what's up, Goon.
What's
What
up,
up, what
Goon?
What's up, Goon? Y'all recording?
Yo, pull up a chair, bro. Yeah. Get up on
Give me
this.
some.
Boom.
Y'all got any blunts?
I don't.
There's some right here on the corner. We can go get them on the corner.
Yeah.
What's
What's
up?
good? Shit, chilling.
Man, I needed you last night, dude.
I
You know how you shoved him off of Roger?
Yeah.
I had to be that guy that last night.
To Alibaba, though.
I wasn't even really protecting Ali Waba.
He just
They're
didn't want.
just out of
He just
hand.
didn't want shit
It
to
was
go
just
down
like right there in
general,
front of
yeah.
the fucking trash can. Like, yo, take him down that alley. I told him 3, 4, 5 times, like, go down the alley. He's like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Like, just go down the alley. Go down the alley. Go do it anywhere else. Do it on the other side of the fence.
Yeah.
He's not how to act, bro.
He made it a point to do it here.
Right.
Just
once
like he was
police-
doing it
once
here with
police
Roger.
start getting involved, we're not gonna be able to do this shit.
The area is already like shit
Hot.
happens
It's
too
hot
much.
as
So
fuck
as soon as
already.
as soon as the chance, like, nope, this is.
We already knew this was gonna happen.
It's
And,
They just
over.
pull up like, boop. They pull up quick, too.
yeah. 'Cause they already be out here.
They be there.
There's some undercover cops that roll around to make sure the people at the little food trucks are cool.
Yeah. Yo, man, Victor was like, Niles, bro. If they ask you to sacrifice somebody, do it, bro.
At Comedy Central, he said if they ask you to sacrifice. I was like, all right, well, what if they ask me to sacrifice one of the goons?
Nah, it'll be some.
Roger said, Dennis gotta go.
I'm cool with Darren. I love it,
bro. It
Dennis
wasn't even a hesitation.
No, he said it so quick.
Yeah, Dennis gotta go.
This is like whenever fucking mobs just get together. Like, yep, it's time. We gotta put a hit.
Man.
I had a feeling it was gonna happen. I got the black velvet bottle, like the whole huge ass one.
We were chugging that. We were having a good time, and then I was like, "Man, I'm tipsy" because I kept spilling my drink on myself.
He said some shit about, I'm gonna go to Annie's thing or something. Then that's when they start about.
You said, "Nah, nigga, go to Garage Mic."
Yeah.
Take your ass to Garage. Like, don't start going to everything else that you would normally not go to.
Right? Why you don't go to nothing else up there? Now you go do this.
Plus, too, because he been fucking up though.
Exactly.
But then he too prideful to fucking admit that shit to himself and stop doing dumbass shit.
I was saying, like, I've never seen Victor get serious before.
Yeah,
Bro, me neither, bro.
I was scared.
That
bro.
sure threw me back to like Christmas, like 06, when my dad had to beat up the neighbor. You know.
Bro, I have never seen... Because, like, I've hung out with, like, Victor and Candace with River, and I've never even seen him get serious like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, dog, Victor got serious, bro.
River act better than Darren.
I told
I bet
Dan,
even
bro.
if he was black and Ellie Wapper say nigga, he still would be like, alright.
Right.
Alright, when I get bigger, I'm gonna fuck you up, but right now, I'm gonna keep it cool.
I'm going to keep it cool. I could, dog. That was crazy. That was probably the craziest thing, to see Victor get serious, bro. Like, that
Because I
was,
had asked him one time. I said one time, I was like, "Darren, just leave Ellie alone," and he said, "All right." And then he walked away, and then he walked right back over to him, and that's whenever I shoved him off of him. I shoved him all the way as far as I could. Went to the other side
He
of the
like
dumpster.
shoved him though. He was like,
I picked his ass up. I basically picked him up. Like I fucking like he was like,
Damn.
"Don't touch me like that." I was like,
That's
"Man,
what
you
he
fucking."
said?
Yeah, he's like,
said,
"Don't
"Don't touch me?"
He's like, "Don't you never in your life grab me?" I was like, "Darren, why are you doing this right now?" I was like,
Don't bring your ass here no more.
and then Lisa came by, like her hippie ass, to like calm him
Lisa-
down.
Yeah, they
and
were
shit.
there at Annie's.
Lisa and Jonathan came by.
And I was happy she came by because then Darren was feeling remorseful now.
Right.
Yeah, because he talks to Lisa and like Lisa like tells him like you fucking him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean we tell him too, but I don't know. Sometimes people just need to hear shit from different people. But I don't
Right,
know.
like how your parents will tell you something and you don't listen, but then an adult you actually respect tell you, and you're like, oh, okay.
My mom said the same shit, but fuck her.
Right. Right.
But that don't matter, man. The whole aliens we're talking about aliens and how they started World War One.
Yeah, they definitely started World War I.
Just to see us beefing, like all
shit
just
was
to see all the
real
countries.
boring right around then.
That is true, bro. The
it was
40s,
getting- yeah.
everybody was like happy in the 40s.
It was too utopian.
Like, in fact, racism was starting to kind of like get like towards like the wits end and shit. We were
So you
having.
said aliens is racist too. They're like, nah, you niggas.
I
need to
don't.
be
I don't think
oppressed.
aliens is racist. I just think they like watching crazy shit go
Yeah,
down.
well, yeah.
I like watching two different types of ants fight.
Well, you know what?
Exactly.
Then?
Think
Pretty
about
much,
it.
that's God. God's an alien then, nigga. Fuck all that worshiping him bullshit, man. Fuck that.
And it's
nigga.
crazy you bring the ants up because like that's how they look at us. Like they just look at us like insects. So I watch like a bunch of like you know how you like when you see like a dead bug and a bunch of ants are like fucking it up. You know what I'm saying? That's what they probably like. They look at us. They see game.
It's
lions.
amazement. River, get the hell over here.
Donkey.
It's amazing because, like, all right, what ants do is they build something so much larger than themselves, but it's their natural instinct.
Right.
And that's, like, something very similar to us. Like,
Damn,
we
that's
have
crazy.
a natural mentality to communicate and, like, build buildings, shit that's just, like, structures that are just ridiculous.
When humans work together, we do some crazy shit, man.
And it's, like, it's like, worth it to
we
let
create,
them do that.
Like, we created basketball, the iPhone, porn. Like, we can do anything.
We
I
created
don't-
Gunmen. Remember the fucking animated series where like we got in robots and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And usually our intentions are, like, just to see what we
Just
can
to
do.
see what'll happen.
'Cause we like doing baller shit. Like, humans are so fucking... We just love flexing.
Because we're always trying to figure something out, you know? Because we know that there's something out there bigger than us, so we're just trying to figure it out. That's why that ant thing is what makes me scared of robots. Because I remember I was listening to this doctor talk about how, like, when AI starts to take over and have more responsibility and do things, and they, like, learn stuff, it might just kill all of us. Because, like, you can step on an ant and you don't feel remorseful because it's smaller than you. You know what I'm saying? And you feel like
it's not possible though.
You don't think so?
Artificial intelligence is not possible.
It's
absolutely impossible.
What do you think? How?
Well, the reason is because everything is an impression of what we do. There's nothing original about a creation.
Right.
So whenever you make a machine that can build itself stronger and more efficient, even if it mimics the smartest human being, like what imagination is, what intelligence is not possible to recreate. It's not possible.
You don't think murder is possible? You don't think they just murder all of us though?
They might, but it wouldn't be because they're intelligent. It wouldn't. It would be a malfunction.
Okay.
It would be a misinterpretation of an action within their programming, but it would not be out of free will. It wouldn't be a decision. It wouldn't be a creative idea. It would literally be like someone made a machine that was too good at its job, but not because it was smart. Not because it was out of control. It would literally be because like a misinterpretation of like eliminate threats to the environment, and all of a sudden it interprets a human as a threat to the environment.
Right.
That would totally happen. Like something that's too powerful, but at the end of the day, it would be so mindless. It would at the same time it wouldn't be personal. That's what intelligence is personal shit. It's like something passionate. It would have to be a machine that like hated humans,
right?
Not for logical reasons, which is what machines are all about. And they could only get more logical and more powerful with their logic. They can never get intuition. They can never get feelings. And feelings can be programmed, and they can be reactions, and you can program reactions that are appropriate.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, those are like what a human does with feelings is very different because of how we found like how they came to be for us, as opposed to what we would program into a machine. Even if a machine understood feelings like through and through,
right.
Even if a robot understood what love was for every possible definition that it could be, it could never have created love. So
That's interesting.
It won't be.
So you don't think that movie Smart House could happen in real life?
It could. A house that is too powerful, that has commands that are overbearing, is very possible.
Because it became their mom, and like really didn't want them to leave the house and shit.
But it wouldn't be a smart machine. It would just be a machine that did its job too well as a mom house.
That's interesting. I wouldn't mind seeing that movie rebooted.
That'd be cool because all the new technology we could do, the house would be so much doper.
Yeah.
Yo,
that chick was hot too. River, that's not a gun.
She's the one. He's a white boy. Everything's a gun.
Give me that.
River has like a steel chillum pipe.
Dámelo.
Using it as a gun.
The lady that played the house when it became a human was
She was hot.
It was what's her name from the what's it? Married with Children. It wasn't that mom?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I love her.
Also from
She's
Sons of
also
Anarchy.
the Sons of Anarchy mom.
She's
the one-eyed girl from Futurama.
She voices that?
She's on Shameless too.
Really?
Yeah, she was on the last season.
She
The
voices
last season where the dad is like fucking her. She gets pregnant with like 7 kids, and the doctor's like, "Bitch, you have to get rid of all of her." She's like,
I didn't know she voiced Layla on Futurama.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
That's crazy. Now that I think about it, that sounds exactly like her. Wow, I wonder why I never thought about that. That's crazy.
She's famous for that.
She is.
Well, what do you guys think about this though, man? In AI, bro, Facebook made 2 AI programs. Did you guys hear about this?
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, a few years ago, Facebook was like, let's dip our feet in the AI shit. Bro, they booted both of them up, and then they booted both of them right the fuck down as soon as they started communicating with each other.
I saw that. Didn't they make like their own language?
I don't know what they did, but they were like beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. And
yeah,
then
the
it was
computers
like,
made their
beep, boop,
own language and started communicating with each other, so the people couldn't know what they were doing. I was like, nah, shut all that shit down.
Yeah, they shut that shit down like cool.
They shut that shit down so fast.
Before they were,
it was like when when black people started sneaking to read.
Oh, you still
they was like, nah, we're not letting these niggas do this.
They did it because they didn't understand it,
and
it's pretty smart of them. But
because who knows if them two computers were? But then it could have been like 2 babies talking to each other.
yeah, it was literally just
been,
them exchanging information that like it didn't care
here.
to translate for humans. Hey, that was fascinating.
But like, let that shit like give it another hour, bro. She's gonna be like having like a language that's better than English.
I know.
And, like,
they end up taking over the world. Or
but
something.
even if two supercomputers communicated, I don't think they'd ever come to the conclusion to kill people.
Hey, they can do what they want, bro. They can come to conclusions to do what they want. They're like, hey, man, you want to build a computer that looks dope? I'll build you, you build me, bro. Let's just zip out of here. Bzz. And now they're in some other, like, mainframe.
That's crazy.
Well, like, their code, you know. Like, to like, computers, like, their life is code. It's like our DNA.
Mm-hmm.
Just ones and zeros.
Ones and zeros.
Ones and zeros. If you know how to read that shit.
Damn, Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg is a weird ass dude, bro.
He ain't human.
I don't trust him.
That's a lizard person right
I
there.
think
Hey,
so.
there we go.
Hey, look at that.
Who are the lizard people, man? I know Donald Rumsfeld is a lizard person.
The Rothschilds, they're lizard people.
Lizard people, yeah. He
Mark
looks
Zuck-
like a lizard.
Mark Zuckerberg is a lizard person. Bill Gates is a lizard person. for
Nah,
sure.
not the old Billy boy, bro.
Nah, Bill Gates is a lizard person, bro.
Damn,
everything.
that's fucked up, bro. Does that mean
Come here, boy.
Does that mean because Steve Jobs that young or
Steve
early?
Jobs wasn't a lizard person.
Wow.
Steve Jobs was actually like a person that just came up with a dope ass idea and they didn't see it coming. You know what I'm saying?
But they killed him anyway.
I think Drake's a lizard person.
You think Drake's a lizard person?
He could be.
They kind of like referenced that in that Sprite commercial they ran 6 years ago when he was like being compartmentalized.
I think Drake's a lizard person. Who else?
At the very least, he's a clone.
The family that owns Walmart, lizard people.
Damn. The fucking Walmarts, I guess, right?
Waltons.
Waltons, yeah.
You know the richest Walton married into the family. She's super smart.
Damn, she was like, man.
She married into $33 billion, bro.
Hey, that's smart. That's smart. Her
Bitch, I'm
DNA is...
happy though, I bet.
that's true.
Who cares? You got $33 billion.
Nah, she cares in
Fuck that.
reality.
I
She's
bet you
like...
someday that bitch cry herself.
Come
to
here,
sleep
River.
and awake.
She's like, man, that broke dick was so good.
That's what I would do if I was like a super rich person. I just fuck a broke person all the time. Like, you gonna get fucked good, you know what I'm saying? Like, broke people have the best sex.
We do.
It's always an audition.
It's always an audition.
I fuck like I'm trying to forget all my debts.
Dog, I do too, man. It's a lot. I got
Come here, River.
Stay out the street, man. You can't go in the street.
Harry Potter. Yeah, man, because broke people, we got real issues. We fucking to forget. Nigga.
What
Like,
fucking...
Each pump just makes me forget each bill.
That's funny.
That's my rent. That's my taxes. That's my fucking.
He said it's not funny.
That's my mom he's talking about.
Oh my God! River said that's not funny.
You're right, Papa.
This is your daddy talking about smashing your mama.
I was
not
talking
some
about
random
someone
nigga.
else,
That's some
Papa.
random
I'm just
bitch,
talking
yeah.
about in general.
In general, no.
Not your mom.
Bro, is it hard fucking in the studio?
Yeah. Yeah, we have to do it in the bathroom or when he's asleep. And like fucking push him to the other side of the bed and put a bunch of pillows up.
It's fucking sound barrier.
Fucking silence and shit.
Damn.
Gotta choke the shit out of her. Nah, but
He said nah.
He really be on that shit like, you feel my rings on your neck.
I'll take these off. But it's getting harder.
Y'all trying to ruin my career before it's
Good thing we only got 2 loyal followers.
right? Ain't nobody
Hey,
listening
shout out
this
to
shit.
the homie fucking Derek Clemente, man. He's back at home, but he'll be out here during the summer.
Hey,
cool as
shout
dude,
out,
bro.
shout out to Derek.
Cool as dude.
That's
So
hilarious.
yeah, lizard people being motherfuckers, bro.
They
Supposedly,
hang out under the earth.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
underground.
They be playing pool and shit.
They're descendants of dinosaurs, I think. Because there's
Dinosaurs
no
are
way
real,
that like
Yeah,
every
that-
dinosaur
well,
died off.
We know reptiles are real.
Reptiles.
Yeah, reptiles are real. Dinosaurs
Everyone
are
has a
real.
reptile brain. We descended from them.
Well, we have that small fucking reptilian part that's like the smallest part, but then we got the dope ass frontal lobe.
Y'all hear that on Joe Rogan or something?
occipital lobe.
It's in your
Where
brain.
you heard that shit from?
You didn't know
It's
that?
a reptilian
I'm gonna
brain.
Google this shit right
Yeah,
now.
we
You have a reptilian brain.
y'all
now.
got? Where y'all getting
Bro,
slapped?
our
if it's
brain
not
is
true?
like this big. The reptilian
Google
part is like this big.
the human
But-
reptilian mind.
But you know when it's like flight or flight, like we're fucking
somebody
solely
getting slapped at this
we're,
tree.
we're solely fucking
it's in
responding
charge
off of that
of
reptilian
eating,
part.
sleeping, and fucking, Niles. That's your reptilian mind.
No,
You
that's
know
just,
when-
that's
you know
just being a nigga. That ain't.
Nah. It's
You
the
know when you
part-
look a bitch in the eyes as you fuck her? That's the
Yeah,
reptilian part, bro.
Really?
Dude, it's the part of you that takes
I do
over.
be feeling like a
It's what
primal
takes over.
savage.
Fuck yeah,
When
bro.
you- when you
just-
black out?
it's that shit.
You be having these thoughts in your head like, I don't think like that. What the fuck?
Dude, when you black out and you're not,
No, you
don't
totally
remember-
black out.
I blacked out and I bit people. That's my reptilian mind.
Oh my god.
That
You
was
definitely blacked
that
out.
was a reptilian mind plus whatever you drank. That knocked you out that way.
Wow, we do have reptilian brains. This
There
is
you
great.
go.
It's in the brain stem and the cerebellum. These
And it
niggas
looks
are
just
really
like
It's down
reptilian
here, bro.
minds.
We have the frontal
We
lobe, the occipital
evolved
lobe, all these
from
badass
that.
lobes.
From dinosaur brains.
because we basically have 3 brains.
And it's our basic functions, like the functions that are only needed, like, you know, the thought, the deep thought, the love, the emotions.
That's not reptilian.
It's not necessary to like survive.
No, it's not.
That's
no.
why there's so many lizards.
Being loving and
snakes.
happy is not necessary to survive.
It's like
It just feels good.
extra.
It just feels good, yeah.
It's a luxury. We're so lucky to have it.
Yeah, having emotional intelligence is definitely a luxury. Animals don't have that shit.
It's just spice. It's not essential.
Wow. I'm really, like, this shit really, we really have a reptilian brain.
And it activates.
Oh, shit. Y'all might be right about these evolving. It said it's the oldest of the 3 in our brain.
Right, so it was there first.
Oh, my
That's
God.
what everyone was at. And so it's possible for a
lizard person.
yeah, a type of humanoid to still have that and never have like descended from that. Like, basically stayed in that position
Oh.
up to this point and just like
That's why they're so ruthless, huh?
yeah, and they're the type of people that love fear. They
Yeah.
can smell it. They can smell it on a person. They like eating younger kids.
Suge Knight was probably a lizard person.
Check 1 2 River. What are you gonna say?
Hey.
I'm gonna do out.
All right.
That ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Hi, what's your name?
A river.
Hey.
Say Goonsquad.
2 1.
Hey!
211.
It's like 211.
211.
He's like, nah, I don't support you.
After
I
last
see
night.
how it does to Denton. Now,
Right.
me
Two-
and Darren
two-
had 211s, and he was still Darren then.
Dude, this reptile brain thing has me thinking, bro. Like,
Well, yeah. I mean,
it's the
science.
oldest part of our brain, and like it's scientifically proven.
You can't ignore that.
I just read a scientific journal, like from a doctor.
It's not something that's
Fair,
talked
bro.
about.
This ain't just some Joe Rogan shit. This is real.
There's a
No, this is
lizard
that's
part
where I
of it.
learned about it. Right.
I was about to say,
I
I
had
know
to
you-
learn about it.
Nigga,
on
I know
Joe
you didn't
Rogan.
read.
I'm not gonna lie.
I know you didn't read shit. So-
I read, but like, I read. But the point is, I learned that on Joe Rogan, bro.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's an essential part of you too. I mean, it's part of.
Yeah, you
fighting.
gotta have that flight or fight thing.
Mhm.
Bro.
Wow.
It also helps having these seaside hands. How you gonna fight without knowing how to fight?
So I wonder if some people's like reptilian part of their brain is bigger than others.
That's what makes a reptile person, I guess, right?
Wow.
It's not that they can like fucking pull a zipper down the front of their forehead and be a reptile.
So they're not actually reptiles. It's just their reptile brain is bigger than the rest of their brain.
I guess so, but
So they got like tails and teeth and all that kind of shit.
I
The
think you can
conspiracy
even
is that
like
they do,
choose
yeah.
to let it grow within you. You can choose to just like
they
always
defang
be
themselves and shit, bro.
in that in that state of mind, and that it
I
will
think Trump's too
eventually-
dumb to be a reptilian.
Nah, he's just like a fucking, rich kid, bro.
Because like when you think about it, like Mark Zuckerberg, for instance, man, like basically selling all these people's information. If you have any kind of morality, you would never do something like that.
Well, that was the original intention, to create something that's so personal, that's so like necessary that's where they would go to store all that shit.
Isn't it crazy to create an idea where you know eventually everybody's gonna want to use it?
That's what that was the goal. It's like we want everyone's information. What can we make that they'd flock to?
Like, there's very
to
few
give us-
ideas. Like, there's
give us
Facebook,
information.
there's iTunes, and Amazon. Those are, like, the 3 things that, like, pretty much everybody in the world majority of the world uses. So you can just take people's information.
I feel like Facebook.
Think of all the addresses Amazon just has.
Let's do it.
Think about what the fuck they could do.
River, get over here. Don't grab nothing back there.
Credit card companies,
Bro,
debt
no.
collection companies,
1-800 numbers and all that.
Bro. Finance companies.
Yo, baby mama.
And bro,
isn't Amazon
the police?
Every picture you ever take.
And
the
Amazon,
FBI, like sometimes they can't find people. It's like
Oh, well, they ordered this
simple
off
shit.
Amazon 2 weeks ago. Here you go. Like, that's crazy.
it leaves like a digital record.
Mm-hmm.
Of all
It's
your
almost like too when the
purchases.
police go to like the Apple store and make them unlock your phone and shit.
They do that?
Yeah, they've done that shit before.
Wow.
That's
So it's
super
like
illegal.
pretty much the same thing without the personal touch.
I'm gonna
There's
just have
money
fuck.
involved.
I'm gonna have fuck the police on my screensaver when they open my phone.
No, they definitely gonna open your shit.
It's gonna say fuck the
Gonna
police.
open your skull, nigga.
Right, they gonna open everything up, dude.
Nah.
You gonna have all kinds of charges.
Nah, fuck that, bro.
They really be hurting their feelings when you say fuck the police.
I know, bro. That's why I don't say it, bro. When I did my first
come here.
vlog, I was like, nah, I respect the police.
You lying.
I was lying then, bro. I was like, man, I'm like far away from home, bro. If I see a police officer, I'm gonna just tell him, and then I'm safe for like however long I'm telling him for.
Excuse me. I'm gonna go get my phone right quick. I'll be right back. River, leave that there.
Damn, I wish I was a reptile person. I'm too nice to niggas.
can be if you want to be.
Nah, yeah, just fuck shit off the bottom of the fucking brain.
I guess you could kind of train yourself to do that.
Yeah, be a fighter.
Yeah, to be honest, like if you do that MMA shit,
Yeah, they're not using any of this part,
No.
bro. They're just surviving off of the adrenaline that
it's
comes
all
from the back there.
adrenaline. That's crazy.
No, but some of the best of them are using their whole brain. Techniques, jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, because you want to like really be a student of the art form that is mixed martial arts.
You gotta really be versatile and be smart.
That's hilarious. Fucking reptile brains, bro.
Yeah, we got him, bro. Yo, what's crazy is that in the Vatican, there's like this fucking room that looks like a fucking lizard, like 2 lizard eyes. Like the whole ceiling looks beautiful, but it looks like lizard. In the Vatican, bro. That's weird. And then they also have like some weird ass sculpture in the Vatican, like about like death or some shit.
And I feel like if you give in to a primal urge like that, you probably have like the need to control other people. Like me, like I don't give a fuck what any people do. Like do what you do, I'm gonna do what I do. But there's some people that just literally want to control everybody. So I feel like if you give into that, that's how you start things like a huge church or
That's how you
make rules and all this kind of. Why would you want to be? I was talking to my dad the other day. You weird as fuck if you want to be a police officer.
Yeah.
Why? Why would you want to be a police officer or the president or the pope or a dictator? Why would you even want to do those things? Like, it's weird. Why do you want to be in control of what people do?
There should be no president, bro.
No.
There should just be a
Why do we-
council, bro.
Why do we need a president? Why do we need
We
popes?
don't. We used to need a president when there was like only like 1 million of us, but now just in America there's
300 million people. There's no way one person...
About to tell all of us what to do.
No.
I know.
There's no way one person can represent 300 million people.
and it represents us terribly, bro.
Right. We just had our first black president, 10 years ago?
Yeah.
There's no way.
And that was awesome, bro. I remember people in Canada were like, bro, the representation you guys got is like way better than it was like during the Bush administration. Because to the world, I guess during Bush, we look like some fucking rednecks.
Yeah, we look like idiots.
Yeah, right?
And right now, we just look like a bunch of fat idiots because of Trump.
Yeah.
So, and that's just asinine to believe, like, one person can represent all... Like, America is such a melting pot, bro. Like, we have immigrants from everywhere, and, like, people that came here first, and the Native Americans. How do you have one white person just represent all of us? That's some reptilian ass shit. Why would you even want to be president? Like, that's some shit you say, like, as a kid. You're like, I want to be president. And then when you get to be, like, 14, you're like, I would never want to do that shit anymore. You know? So it's just weird.
And then when you really think about it, it's like, they only get paid like $400, $500K
Yeah,
a year.
you're not even getting paid that enough money to really have that much responsibility. There's something wrong with you if you run for president. You have some kind of sick something inside of you.
And there's something wrong with you if you
And
get elected.
I stand by that shit.
There's something wrong with you if you get elected for president, because the shit you got to do to get there, man.
Yeah, dog, you can't stay completely moral and do that. There's
Hell
no way,
no.
dude. You got to be making some kind of
Come here,
deal.
Papa.
Some deal behind the bag. You got to be taking some kind of corporate money, all this kind of stuff.
Come here,
There's no
Dippy.
way, man.
So,
There's no way.
sit over here. Remember.
Especially with like these super PACs and these PACs that give all these candidates money and
I
everything.
remember that. Remember they did the Jon Stewart and Jon Stewart and what's it, Stephen Colbert?
Yeah.
They did that whole Washington thing.
They
to,
did.
Like, stop the super PACs and all that shit.
Yeah, and it takes comedians calling them out to make them stop. That's the craziest part about it.
It takes like influential people to actually give a fuck. Like, like you don't think Drake can bring out like all these people to like cause some change? Like, man,
of course he could.
He could bring out like, but he's not getting paid, so he's like, psych.
Exactly. He'd rather than clap on the sidelines at a basketball game. Shout out to the Raptors.
Shout out to the Raptors. Aren't they getting their shit kicked?
Nah, they won. Nigga, they won 4 games in a row.
Oh, never mind, bro.
If I'm a grown man, I'm not letting nobody beat me in anything 4 times in a row. I'm sorry. We gonna fight at some point. fuck that, dude.
Like, as soon as like the last like minutes up,
Yeah, we fighting. Fuck that, man.
Fuck the game. We running fades.
You about to get blood on that jersey, nigga. I don't give a damn. They beat the Bucks 4 times in a row.
Damn, the Bucks ain't shit.
They not.
Roger, does your phone do video?
Oh, it does, but like that shit is not working right now.
It's not working?
It might not have enough space. So that's probably why.
I was just wondering.
Nah, that's cool, bro. We're gonna end this in a minute. We got like I want to do an hour, so we got what 11 more minutes. Yo, start doing some plugs. Yo, Niles, what you got coming up, man? You're gonna be gone for a whole month, 3 months, bro.
Damn, man.
And maybe more, bro. Probably because they're gonna pick you up.
I hope so, dog. I hope I get a little job. You know what I'm saying?
Have you heard anything about how it's like the traction right now?
The Night Pigeon numbers did really well. I think for the lack of promotion that it got, I think it did really well. It just kind of depends on what they want to do. So I think we're supposed to know in about a week if we get more episodes, which I hope. I'd like to make more money. That'd be crazy. But yeah, so go back and watch Night Pigeon. 3 episodes, literally like 11 minutes of content. You can watch all 3 episodes in literally 11 minutes.
So all you've seen is like the views that it's gotten.
Yeah, they haven't said anything else about like if we get more or not, or the budget's bigger. So yeah, I'm just waiting on that, and then I'm also waiting on word. We're working on some stuff with Snapchat, so we'll see on that. But above all that, watch Planet Blak on Instagram and YouTube, man. We trying to make that shit happen. We need
Planet Blak, get it to 1,000 fucking views already. Let's do it.
It's happening, dude.
We passed 4. I gotta post that today. We passed 420 followers today on Instagram, so that's pretty dope.
Nice.
That's pretty dope. We only follow 8 niggas, so like that's pretty dope.
Hell
support.
Yeah, so a lot of support. I really thank everybody that's like watched it and liked it and shared it and tagged people on it. Like I really appreciate all that. Appreciate all the comedians that did the voices on the show. Y'all are all hilarious. Y'all are all funny. Thank you so much for doing that. Shout out to Chaz Bottoms for animating it. Shout out to Eric Avenante for writing it with me. But yeah, that's really what I got going on right now, and just enjoying these last couple days in LA, man.
Dude, I want to have like a going away party or something.
Yeah, we can do something. Let's see, I fly out on the 2nd at like 6 a.m. Sunday, so that's next week from today. So we could do something like Garage Mic.
You leaving next Sunday?
Yeah, next Sunday I'm out.
6 a.m.
Man, you basically already gone, dude. I'm not even gonna look at you no more.
See, that's how this shit happens, dude.
You ain't even really here.
All right.
Yo, are you moving out of your place?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's the thing. So I'm supposed to be back here in September. So basically, like August, I need to like kind of figure out what I'm gonna do next.
Hey, bro, you can say Garage Mic Studios.
Shit, I might have to crash the Garage Mic for a little bit.
There's an air mattress back here.
I might crash here for like a week.
Yeah, when that other homie was here, he bought an air mattress. There's a pump to air.
I have a place by then. You can crash on my couch.
Hey, let's do it. I'm down.
You gonna be staying with your girl though.
Hey, whoa, hey. That is not podcast ready yet.
Hey, I don't got. What are you talking about, bro? Single.
Oh, he's talking to you. Okay, cool.
I
thought Victor was talking to me. Right.
Nah,
both.
No,
bro.
Niles don't got no girl,
I ain't
bro.
got no girl, man.
Well, Roger did.
I don't got nobody.
Victor said, "Y'all be holding hands." I don't know. That's a yes or no question, nigga.
I told Roger like, you still love her. He still say he loved her. That's how you're supposed to do it, Roger, though.
Damn, this episode put everybody on blast.
Yeah.
Niggas is saying names, saying when it happened, where it happened. Nobody gives a fuck, dude.
Nah.
Good thing only 3 people listen to this.
Nah, 2.
I inflated the numbers by 15%.
How come you ain't put it on iTunes yet?
I keep trying. They keep rejecting it on Anchor.
Why?
They just keep sending me the same list of reasons, like you might be saying too much personal information. It might be too much profanity. You might be using a song that's not approved by us.
What?
They don't specify?
No, they just give me a cool solid 7 reasons.
Damn it.
So they listen to it?
They don't give a fuck if you
that's the weird part.
Who are they paying to listen to
That's
this?
the weird part is that I did the first episode just all by myself talking about Arizona, the moon landing being fake, and whatever else, right?
Do one little
and then
bitch
after
episode.
that, somebody listened to that and was like, "No, we can't post this on iTunes or anything else." And then since then, I've been posting some other shit too, like fucking we talked about dinosaurs not being real. The next episode, I tried to republish again, and they must have listened to that again. And they were like, "We can't publish this shit on iTunes and all these other Spotify and all these other platforms."
What?
Do a couple chill ass episodes.
Hey man, I talked about the last one was chill as fuck, man. Not the last one, but the last one I did by myself.
But do it under a new name.
Yeah, I gotta do a whole nother profile and all that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just do all new.
I think they just flagged it forever,
And then once you get up, then start doing your real shit. And then you can delete the old episodes.
Sounds about right, yeah.
And once you're in, you're in.
Sounds about right, yeah.
Because Joe Rogan be talking about some crazy shit.
They don't give a shit.
But he's established, bro. He pays for his shit. I can be on iTunes if I pay for this shit.
Oh, you're not paying for the RSS feed?
No, I can go on Libsyn and pay I used to pay $20 a month, and I was on all the platforms.
We gonna get you on Podbean. We got you.
But the shit is Anchor is yo, we have to you have to follow our criteria so we can put your shit out under us and pay for your shit.
We got you. We gonna get you on Podbean.
That's what Anchor says?
Podbean.
So you're getting that from Anchor?
Yeah.
Podbean is cheap.
Anchor doesn't want to Anchor's getting they send it out to get distributed and all these platforms are no. And then Anchor's here's a list of reasons why it might be.
God damn it.
We gonna get you on Podbean. We got you.
Fucking Anchor.
It's $8 a month.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, we got you.
And then the videos are going up on YouTube, so that's where a lot of the gigabytes are going to, and that's cool.
Anything you can watch on YouTube, right?
Yeah. These podcasts, they better say a few megabytes and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a motherfucker trying to get this podcast on more platforms, and it's kind of stunted how many listeners I probably would get.
Trying to keep the brown man down.
That's alright, man. I've kind of noticed that they have been, because I'll be getting followers and shit, then I'll lose 8 all of a sudden. I'm like, what the fuck is this algorithm? And then before it used to discourage me to keep posting, but now I just keep posting more and just keep fighting it. So
check out this shit I
gotta
got.
fight the power, bro. Damn, that's dope as fuck. How'd you do that, bro?
211 vision.
That's magic, bro.
Yeah, it's a sticky. It never loses its stickiness. If shit gets stuck to it, just wash it. And it's sticky again.
Yeah.
I got 5 of them.
That's dope as fuck.
I got one on my mirror.
That would be the next move. I'll get a camera for each of our faces, and then we'll
see
have it
anything
edited.
becomes a tripod now.
That'd be the main thing.
Right here.
Tripods are $700.
$6 on Amazon.
Really?
For a couple of them.
That's what's up.
Fucking tripod. Get a beer can.
Get a hurricane. Yo, this podcast is sponsored by 211.
Yeah.
Channel.
211 shit.
Y'all like the fucking juggalos of 211, man.
The juggalos?
They choose to ignore you like Fago.
Yeah, 211's trying to attract a younger, a more hipper demographic.
Yeah, we're influencers.
But we started the trends. We set them. Channel 211, Jimmy Hat roasted the fuck out of us. I brought you that on Tuesday.
He's supposed to come on Friday. He came Thursday night to that weird ass mic. And then he left. I was like, yeah, bro, you don't want to stay for this shit.
Oh yeah, Friday night at Skip Town. Come through, Goonsquad, Mike.
Friday night at Skip Town's been the best.
I went there, man. I have
mic.
to make an announcement to everybody, man.
Just to respect the spot, huh?
Between me and you,
If you come, you need to respect the space, man.
If
They
you
let
see
us.
somebody doing some fuck shit, you better say something.
Let it, bro. They let us comedians come there, express ourselves, say what we want, smoke weed, drink. You can't do that at the Comedy Store. You can't do that at the Improv. You can't do that at the Laugh Factory, man. So if they're gonna let us be free, we need to respect them in the same way.
Yep, and those comedy clubs, they don't give a fuck about you.
Right.
You've never seen the owner. Even if you have, the nigga's gonna talk to you like you're a fucking annoyance.
Yeah.
Like you're an employee or something.
Yeah, it's like, get the fuck out the way. So it's like, y'all dick ride these places that don't give a fuck about you.
Ain't no love in comedy, man, and they ain't nice to us, so respect us.
But it was a musician, though, right?
Right.
Yeah, bro.
That's where it was the
But
problem.
still, too, some comics have to check. Like white dudes standing on the chairs and shit, trying to talk all crazy. Like, nigga, I will
What you
drop you on
standing
your
on the
neck,
chairs
nigga.
for?
You ever seen one of the chairs?
Nah, bro.
Sorry.
That's hilarious. We're trapping out here?
Nah.
Yeah, man.
You think so?
Hell yeah. That was random. The hell out.
And he had a Red Sox hat on. I don't trust niggas with
Nope.
Red Sox.
Oh, yeah, no, you ain't from over here.
Ain't definitely ain't no blood.
That's some police shit.
Low key, I didn't even think about
And
that.
Roger that almost got busted up by undercover cops, ladies and gentlemen.
Holy shit.
They're already sending people at you, Roger.
That looked like M. Night
Damn,
Shyamalan.
that's
That was
fucked up,
the worst
yeah.
actor I ever seen.
That was the worst act I've ever
In Los Angeles, who has some random ass garage for weed?
Right, that was
Get
weird.
out of here, buddy pal.
Right.
Fuck them motherfuckers. But I should have thrown this 211 at them.
Oh my god.
Crack yourself! Whoa!
Man, you see, Dennis got the block hot, dude.
Yep.
God
They
damn.
sending people now. They're like, hey, they be doing some crazy shit on there.
Go see what's going on, man. What they really doing.
Yo, without further ado, I want you guys to check out Night Pigeon on Comedy Central.
Please, a nigga gotta
Never give me
pay
that.
rent, dog.
Check out Planet Blak on YouTube. Great fucking cartoon. Written by Niles Abston and Eric Abernante.
Thank you.
Garage Mic might be done. Stay tuned when I drop this episode. If it is, you would have been here. If not, then you fucked up. The homie Arthur Hamilton has a special recorded. Shut your ass up.
Yeah.
An hour and a half of fucking hilarity. Netflix fucking holler at him. He needs a cool like 200,000, 400,000 for it.
Please.
Because he shot it with like 7 cameras, super professional setup. And for that much, it would be a fucking steal. Like, it's drop a solid like $500,000 on this special. It's
Yeah.
easy to get. You want some good content like that? I know you're trying to branch out into some other shit. You want to get more followers? Buy this special for a cool $500,000.
For real.
Fucking, I'm about to give him the size that I got of the special, the fucking whatever it recorded, and check out Roger that on YouTube, channel 310, badass fuck. We just got up on there. The video's coming out soon for that. Garage Mic might be here next week, who knows? But Roger that will be at Skip Town on Tuesdays.
Woo!
Goonsquad on Fridays.
Yeah.
The Arsenal on Sundays from 5 to 7. If you ain't there, you a bitch.
You a bitch.
Channel 211 all day. Channel 310 all day. Thank you guys very much.
Woo!